Alright, so what are the different methods of making money online? That's what we're going to talk about. And as you'll probably find, I have a rule of three. So I pretty much categorize the different ways to make money online into three separate categories. Alright, and the first one is e-commerce. Okay, e-commerce is essentially the selling of any goods. Now this can be either digital or physical, like Amazon. But in general, e-commerce refers to trading money for a product or a good. All right. So even iPhone apps and Kindle books, these are all specific revenue streams that fit under the category of e-commerce, but you can make money with it. All right, and there's people that are making tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And I'm sure even a few people, I don't know of any, but I'm sure even there's people making millions online just through different e-commerce platforms. And it doesn't even necessarily need to be a business. Okay, that's the main thing. All right, and that's another huge aspect of making money online, is that it can just be you. You don't need a huge business with a staff of 10 people. All right? As we teach within the academy, we show you how to be able to run an entire huge operation, a 6-7 figure business, 8-figure business even for some of our students who essentially just have themselves running their business and a virtual staff that consists of a very few amount of people and very cheap labor costs. But in general, e-commerce sites are very profitable, and it's the act of selling a product online. So those are some of the things that are included in the academy. Different niches like YouTube and how to make money on social media. Alright, but in general, the next different method of making money online is a service business, and essentially you're using the internet as the middleman to connect you and your customer. Alright, because you can't be everywhere at once, and even if you have an offline store or an office, that's just in one location. But in order to have a global reach, that you essentially can attain by making an online business. So, for example, I'm going to be a CPA. I'm licensed. I'm filing. I still haven't received my license yet, but I have all the requirements done. You can create a accounting business or a tax business online and essentially provide your services, your tax services or your audit services or bookkeeping or whatever falls into that category, just through the phone or just through an online negotiation. So that's how you create a service business utilizing the internet in order to connect you to clients and customers. And that's a very popular model because there is a lot of money to be made through the service business. Alright, if you're providing the right amount of value and you're giving people what they need when they need it in a beneficial manner, then you can get a lot of money through offline or service businesses. A lot of popular ones right now are SEO, social media management, mobile design. Alright, there's so many different services that you can provide. Whiteboard animation creation, online reputation management, profit consulting, revenue generation. Alright, there's so much money to be made in that niche as well. Alright, and the third different method, and my favorite method, and the one that I've made the most money in, and the one that has been sustaining me and allowing me to live the lifestyle that I live, is the info product / education market. Alright, so if you're watching this on Udemy, or if you're watching this on YouTube or any website, then this is essentially an info product, because it's a product that I created to answer a question or to provide some value to people who are interested in this type of information. So it's an information product and it's educational, alright? Because investing in yourself allows you to be a better and more developed person, and it allows for growth. Alright, so the education business, essentially you're providing people with the information that they need, which is key because that's almost exactly what Google does, except for you're doing it on a larger scale. Not on a larger scale, but on a more specific scale. So you can give them exact ideas and concepts and answers that they're looking for when they need it. All right, and the best part about the info product slash education business is that any content that is created becomes an asset. It becomes inventory. So this video itself, all right, is a content created by me that I can then repackage and provide either for free or as a product or within a course or within a DVD or within a membership site. And I can repackage this information in so many different media formats. So it essentially becomes an asset for me because it's generating me revenue. And it has no cost. Only thing that was taken was my time creating this video, and then I can duplicate this video for years and years because this is evergreen content. I'm not talking about a specific event or a specific day or a version of a software. This content can last. You can watch this video 10 years from now and it's probably going to be the same essential categories. You know, there might be some new industries or new types, or online might be a little bit different, but this is evergreen content. And so that is the best type of information product. But if you go into a niche market too, that can be beneficial as well because you'll have less competition. And your individuals will be very interested in your content because you're answering a specific question that other people aren't. But the best thing about the information product and education business is that there's no cost of goods sold. So when you sell it, when you create a course and you sell the course, or you're getting sales off of different membership sites or whatever you decide to do with the article or video or audio product or MP3 or podcast that you made, you can repackage that in so many ways and it doesn't cost you a thing. So you can sell it to 1 million customers and it'll only cost you your time that you did one time. So for example, I'm still making money off of information products that I created a year ago, and it's actually still, and I constantly update them of course, but you can still get money from it. So those three, e-commerce, service, and information product education, which is my favorite, are the different methods of making money online when you categorize it down.